Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Hank Hilliard, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Yeah, Dan, he's certainly in line for the RBI title, notching 6 RBIs in his last 10 ball games.
Guy's been a run producer his entire career. One of the things he does well, and he hits well with runners in scoring position. As you touched on it, 6 runs batted in his last 10.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
At the plate, Jeff Burrows, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Hero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
And they're runners at the corners now.
There we go.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Charles is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
First pitch on its way. hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Great swing right there.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
There, boy.
Now batting.
In now,
left
Jeff
fielder.
Burrows, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rays dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep here in this contest.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up to second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Play ball. Ow.
So striding forward now, Ray
Now batting,
Perez.
right
0 for
fielder.
1 here in the early going.
Perez.
Robinson on at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. He's out.
Striding into the box, Carl
Now batting.
Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Carl Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that
Ball,
misses,
that's out.
ball 1. No outs, nobody on.
Get some wood on it.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now the pitch. And that fastball's
One
too
ball,
much for him there, 1-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Not
gotta
close
pull down.
with that one. It's
3-2.
way above the strike zone.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Jeff Burrows, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robinson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping
Here we
in,
go.
Ken
Up next
Berry.
for the Cubs, the center fielder,
Come on,
Ken
let it fly right here.
Berry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You got it. No one better.
Great
Let's
game
go.
plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. On the ground to the left side.
Come on,
And
come
there
on, come
are
on,
two
come on,
away
come on,
now.
come on, come on.
Stepping up to the plate, Bill
Now
Nicholson.
batting, right fielder, Bill Nicholson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
Too
that's
low,
down.
1-0.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it,
7
drive it.
runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Ball
And he
two.
lays off for a ball, 2-1.
The count.
You know,
2-1.
that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 7-5. Standing in, Vladimir
Now
Guerrero.
batting,
He's 1 for 2
the
in the ball
designated
game.
hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
The 1-2. Late square, and this is popped up. And he is out on the tag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. You're out. Out.
Ready for another shot now, Carl
Up next
Hicks.
for the
He's
Cubs,
looking to go 4 for
the catcher,
4 with a base hit right
Carl
here.
Hicks.
Wait for a good one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the
0-1's
greatest
the
of
count.
starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 out with the man at
Pitch
first.
right here, kid. Let's go.
Fastball well outside.
Ball 2.
Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Cubs lead this one 9-5.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 3. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. You're out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 53.
So coming to the plate, Carl Hicks. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Hicks.
Hey, let her rip right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Jeff Burrows pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitches high. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
What's the play ball? Out. He's out. Out.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Alexi Samuels earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Hank Hilliard was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. John Franco wraps it up for the save, his 34th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays,